Hey again, welcome to Todd's To-Dos. Don't really have very much going on this week, just regular mowing the lawn, and don't really have any special way of doing it. I try and change whether I go up or down or left or right, or I go diagonal sometimes. I think that helps with it. I take the grass clippings, put it straight in the garbage, and nothing fancy like that. After I mow the lawn, I'm going to fertilize. I like to fertilize twice a year, in the spring and the fall. Today is October 15th, so it's about time to do that. Just use whatever fertilizer, cheap fertilizer on sale there is that I happen to find. And I think it says it's supposed to water a few days after, or rain or something, so make sure I water after I fertilize. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy. I'll set up the camera, and think of anything else, I'll let you know. Now, I'm not actually sponsored by Gatorade, but I do like to drink some while I'm mowing for some reason. I just get the powder and put it in here. Makes me feel like an athlete, I guess. But today it's just water for some reason, so. I think the kids are inside by themselves. Probably not a good thing. When I was in the market for a blower, I did some research, as I always do when I buy stuff like this, and I came across these hybrid. You can plug in, obviously, but also you slide this down, there's a battery, and you can do the battery too. So I use the plug-in most of the time, because I just do it after I do the edging, and so I have the cord out already, but sometimes I just want to blow out the garage real fast or do a quick clean up, and I don't want to get the cord out and unwind it and wind it back up again, so I just grab the plug and load the battery, and it lasts about 15 minutes. Charge it up again, and it's ready whenever I need it. So I thought that was a pretty good idea by me, so I think I got it at Lowe's, so there you go. This fertilizer I bought a few years ago. I bought like 5 or 6 bags in the spring, and it's fall fertilizer from Walmart, and it was like $2 each. Usually they're like $15 each. Pretty good brand, just late in the season, and I'm sure it's fine. So if you can find a good deal like that, buy it and don't have to buy fertilizer for a few years, because I go through like a quarter of this a year, so works out pretty good. So maybe buying it on sale wasn't that good of an idea, because it has all these clumps. They get stuck down there, but that's alright. It's worth it to me to save a few bucks and to spend an extra minute trying to fix it. Let's go to the backyard. While I'm getting things ready in the backyard, just want to talk real quick about mowing, lawn mowers, and weed eaters or edgers, whatever you want to call them. I think it's worth it to spend a little bit more on those as opposed to the fertilizer, because I've spent many Saturdays working on my lawnmower, or spending 10-15 minutes here trying to re-spool the weed eater, and the difficulty of that, and trying to fix the lawnmower after 2 or 3 hours giving up and borrowing a neighbor's, and Man, what a better way to kill a productive Saturday than by spending it on trying to fix something when you want to mow the lawn and get all these other things done first. So maybe spend a few extra bucks and get a nice name brand lawnmower edger rather than going with something cheap. Just my suggestion. So if you noticed, in the front I did a diagonal pattern. I'll do the same for the back, just to try and be consistent. I think my favorite pattern that I like that looks is diagonal, but the best way is to go the long way. I think that goes the fastest to get things done if I have a lot to do that day. So diagonal it is today. Alright, well that's it for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions on how you fertilize and mow your lawn and what works for you. If you have a method or a video of how to wind these up a good way that makes it look clean and good and fast, and unwinds clean also, make sure you comment that too for me. Appreciate that. Okay, thanks. We'll see you next time.